they made it a team. You know?
The My Team Unlimited tournament is underway, and we have yet another qualifier, and this time he's an NBA 2K League Pro, first All-League NBA 2K League Pro, and gold medalist, Mr. Relo Man, aka Ramo. Welcome to 2K TV.
My boy LD, thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So first off, I have to ask you about your gold medal. What was that experience like being a pro player and representing the country?
The opportunity presenting itself and, being a part of, 2K and the magnitude of the USA basketball, just, presenting itself just from playing the video game, you would never expect it. When they did present itself, I told myself I had to try out for it, and I made it and got to represent my country playing the video game. Like, you would never ever expect that, and it's like a dream come true that we won a gold medal, and I felt like we represented our country proud.
Now you're now a member of the Pistons GT team. What has that experience been like when you take your league experience and then convert it over into My Team?
As people know, 2K League is pretty much similar to Pro-Am, so it's not really similar. It's not close to a quick match in 1v1. So, me being a great player in 2K, I feel like the transition would be easy for me. Come February in tournament, I would get to showcase my skills.
So taking that experience from going from a 5v5 to a 1v1 mode, and not only that, but now you have to deal with all kinds of these great players in the NBA, all kinds of different stats, all kinds of different cards. What was your mind?
Traffic heading in and out of downtown Minneapolis, Minnesota. The setting for our broadcast tonight. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. 2019's most improved player, Pascal Siakam, went from an energy player to an all-star. Siakam said, "After every season, I look at the things I have to do better. When the summertime comes, I just attack it and work. It's about making sure that I'm a better player than I was the year before." Kevin?
Oh, you know what? I love that work ethic. Thanks, DA. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slots. Lowry out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Boucher in at the 5. And for Minnesota, they've got Beasley. He's out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Vanderbilt in at the power forward position. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. Here is Lowry. Pass to Boucher. No good on the shot. Timberwolves on offense. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
A matchup that only happens twice a year. These interconference battles can be a lot of fun.
The balance between East and West after years of being dominated by the West is starting to even out some.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. Tipped away. Now, here's Boucher. Tight defense on him. Yes, that goes in.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
The pass to Russell. Reed gets the bucket. Reed's got his second bucket.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
Now, here's Siakam. He's coming off a 34-point game against Washington. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, Greg, Pascal Siakam won most improved player in the league in 2019, and as we've talked about, had a case for it again in the 2020 voting.
I tell you, Siakam's play jumped so much again. He deserved the recognition. He continued to press himself to be an elite forward, rare for a former MIP winner to even be considered for the award more than once.
He's off on the first.
And Pascal Siakam can absolutely score in bunches. Put up 25 in a quarter last season, and when he gets going, look out.
GA, when Pascal Siakam is on, it seems like he's involved in every play. Must stay consistent. But you know what? He's a special player who can carry a team to win on any given night.
He hits the second from the line.
You know, we see every year 1 or 2 guys drafted toward the end of the first round contribute well for their team. But Pascal Siakam has gone well beyond that.
Now here's Beasley. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Indiana. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Lowry's got the ball.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Edwards against Anunoby. Edwards inside.
I love Kyle Lowry's commitment at the defensive end of the floor. He's a hard-nosed player.
Three-pointer. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second-chance opportunities.
Here's Reed. The Raptors getting the bucket. And stolen by Siakam. Over to the left wing. And Kyle Lowry with the three.
That's a well-designed play and great execution. Lowry's one of your better scorers. Get him a shot within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Edwards. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Indiana. Passes it to Russell. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Toronto leading by 4. He dishes it to Lowry. Pass to Siakam. Drops in the layup for 2. Siakam's got his second bucket tonight.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
Russell with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. To stop the run. Russell, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
Got a chance now to get caught up on how the standings are looking in the West as we make the push through midseason. You look at Minnesota. They're down in the bottom of the conference. Their fans hope they can turn it around and show some improvement.
Well, right now for the Timberwolves, they haven't gotten anywhere near where they wanted to be this season. Pretty clear there's a big talent gap between them and the true contenders.
And we've all thought this. They're just a middle-of-the-road team. The last thing anyone in the NBA wants to be.
Now, here is Russell. Coming off a solid outing against Indiana. Reed misses. And here we go. Van Vliet heading to the hoop.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Timberwolves trail by 10. Beasley outside. And Russell puts up a deep three. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Toronto with the ball. They're on a 14-2 run here. Offensive rebound. Pass to Anunoby. Boucher kicks to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Van Vliet's got 5 points so far. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. It's a 13-point game. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Van Vliet.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Back to Lowry. And there's the pass to Anunoby. Here's Boucher. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Minnesota calls timeout. Some changes here for the Raptors. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. Norman Powell comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Terrence Davis in for Kyle Lowry. Okogie, the pass to Rubio. Here's Okogie. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. The Timberwolves again can't hit. For the Raptors, their last game, a loss to Washington. Davis inside, covered by Rubio. Timberwolves trail by 15. Okogie for 3. Powell pulls it in. Passes to Baines. Not going to go that time. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
No good from Beasley. Siakam outside. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now here's Beasley, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Outside, Davis. 5 on the clock. Lets it go with a 3. And Davis pulls it down. Raptors leading by 17. And a wide open look for Siakam. They get it again. Outside for Davis. No good on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Okogie, the pass to Rubio. And it's Davis at the elbow. Pass to Beasley. Lets the three fly. Minnesota gets it back. And a new shot clock of 14 seconds.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Toronto's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Van Vliet with the bucket. Van Vliet's got his third basket of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Hernan Gomez kicks to Rubio. Back to Hernan Gomez. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Beasley in the corner. This one for 3. Again, the miss by Beasley.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now, here's Siakam. He has 7. Pass to Powell. Here's the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Toronto leading by 15. Here's Van Vliet. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the lines.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Thomas checked in for Toronto.
One shot.
Free throw good, Van Vliet.
He's gone from undrafted to a champion. Fred Van Vliet has come a long way, and he's not done yet, in my opinion.
Now, here's Rubio. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. The pass to Hernan Gomez. Beasley outside. And he drops it in from the low post.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Van Vliet looking around. To the left side wing. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist from Van Vliet. Siakam's got 9 points.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
And so it's Toronto, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their transition game has been in full effect, and we'll be right back after this. And recently, D'Angelo Russell, Greg, told us about some offseason work he put in.
I picked a lot of people's brains, going into the summer. A lot of guys that have made that jump, paved the way for us, a lot of older guys. And, the answer that they were giving me was figuring out that routine that your body needs, that your mind needs to prepare for each game. And once I started getting in that consistent routine of napping, eating my pregame meal, things of that sort, it kind of started to come for me.
Greg doing what he can do to reach that immense potential.
The talent is there. There's never been a question about that, but you also have to be reliable and accountable, both to yourself and to your team. Sounds like that's becoming his focus.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Raptors enjoying a nice lead here.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So the Raptors 5 right now. Fred VanVleet out there with Thomas. Then there's Norman Powell. Then it's Aaron Baines. And it's Siakam in at the 4. Here is Russell. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Hernan Gomez against Siakam. Feeds it to Baines. And the dunk by Baines.
Oh, that's great awareness. That's a great pass. Credit Siakam and the work he's done to understand where everyone is in this offense.
Now, here's Rubio. It's good.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Toronto leading by 16. VanVleet outside. Pass to Siakam. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Pass to Russell. Davis dishes to Russell. Over Thomas. And it's Russell missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
VanVleet passes to Siakam. Over Russell. Siakam's shot is off.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Rubio against VanVleet. Davis on the follow. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Both teams will make substitutions. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
And you look at Lowry. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities in All-Star Weekend, but, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, and I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Raptors leading by 18. Pass to Powell. Outside Thomas. Now the pass to Lowry. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
And you look over the course of Kyle Lowry's career, he's bounced around for quite some time, but boy, has he found a home in Toronto.
And GA, a few summers back, had a chance to leave, but he stayed with the Toronto Raptors. What a decision that was. Reason why? He helped lead this team to their first title. Kyle Lowry's beloved by this franchise. He'll go down as one of the all-time great Raptors.
Here's Edwards. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Strong move at the rim. The defender was just a tad bit late in contesting.
Davis against Edwards. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot.
Now Russell. And he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. Passes it to Reed. Here's Rubio. Misses off the right iron. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And so it's Minnesota with it after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Here's Russell with the three. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And the shot is good. Russell's got 4 this quarter.
And just changing ends in transition there. You have to stick close to Russell defensively, or he'll get crazy on you.
Davis, the pass to Anunoby. He kicks to Lowry. Back to Anunoby from the arc. No good on that one. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Russell looking around.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Kevin, thank you. Now, we have seen continued growth with the NBA's affiliated leagues the last few years. Think about the explosion in popularity of the WNBA, the Basketball Africa League, expansion of the 2K League, greater pay in the WNBA and the G League pathway, along with the unionization of G League players. The league continues to show its commitment to expanding opportunities on multiple levels. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Pass to Boucher. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
The Raptors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they struggled a bit at the line in the first quarter, but they have been terrific in the second, up to almost 85% overall.
Now, here is Russell. Pass to Vanderbilt. And here's Beasley. Clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Vanderbilt misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got his first basket.
If you're OG Anunoby, it's about staying healthy. You already know if you're healthy and whole, you can be successful.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. And a quick look at how the Minnesota Timberwolves schedule is shaping up. On Friday, they'll be taking on Paul Millsap and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Sunday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Chicago against the Bulls.
And you know, for that matchup with Oklahoma City, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Now here is Lowry. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
That's what you get from a veteran playmaker. If you get open, Lowry will find you.
Minnesota's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Russell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
And he makes the first.
Being a lottery pick often comes with high expectations, but Russell has shaped into a quality NBA player.
Minnesota making a switch here. Davis is checked in, and Toronto also making a switch. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Thomas. And so Russell hits them both. Now here's Lowry. He has 5. Looking to get it going, and he sinks the layup. Lowry's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That pick and roll is where Kyle Lowry shines. The defense left with only bad choices.
Edwards with it. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Davis, the pass to Beasley. 2 points. That one goes.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Down low. Here's Anunoby. Boom! He jams it straight down.
That wing athleticism and toughness. The future for Anunoby is very bright. OG Anunoby out of Indiana. He was the 23rd pick in the 2017 draft. Another great draft selection that day. Slipped due to injuries concerns, but he's been great.
Now here's Davis. His last outing, he had 8 points. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Here's Beasley. And he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Anunoby passes to Davis. And good that time.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Minnesota's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Lowry against Russell. That one goes. Count it.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Davis against Beasley. It's Davis with the drive. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. There's the pass to Russell. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Just 4 to shoot. Davis inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
That free throw missing, and Toronto making a change here. And he sinks the second. Just 4 seconds left now here in the second. And Lowry puts up a deep three, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Raptors out in front, opening up a huge gap. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Kyle, a good first half for you all. How do you continue that for the rest of the game?
We got to come out with our energy. We're going to come out and play our game and keep going out there and pushing. Our defense and everybody's rotating, so we're playing together right now.
We'll see if you stay connected in the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. What a start it was for Pascal Siakam. He had 13 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 steal. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what'd you see out there?
Well, they just about ran their offense to perfection. They pounded the ball inside, and the entry feeds were on time and on the money. It was a clinic to watch. The second half is going to be no contest if they keep getting shots 8 feet and in.
How about you, Shaq? What'd you think about Minnesota?
Well, there's no two ways around it. They got trounced on the glass and on the scoreboard. Got to show a little more fight down low. Looks like they're not competing, and it's showing on the boards most of all.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Malik Beasley out there with Russell. Then there's Edwards. And it's Reed in at the 5, down low. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Russell from long range. Good on the triple. Russell's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Timberwolves. Toronto leading by 19. Here's Lowry, and it's sent back by Russell. And they're moving it up. Here's Edwards. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Siakam. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A moment to check out the numbers for Fred VanVleet. Over the last month, getting it done. He's putting up about 16 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
It's not the monster game that we see from him occasionally, but it's still incredibly impressive.
And he knocks down the first one. Siakam hits them both. Timberwolves trail by 21. Outside, Russell. Pass to Reed. Rebound by the Raptors. Boucher's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And it's blocked. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw drops in for Beasley. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Siakam kicks to Boucher. Back to Siakam. Second chance shot. It's deflected. They shoot again.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Outside, Russell. The tray. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
Toronto leading by 18. Here's Van Vliet. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Fred VanVleet is staying locked in. He's confident going to the floater when given the chance.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Here is Lowry, following the bucket by the Timberwolves.
Kick it out, man. Kick it out.
Rebound, Minnesota.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Well, from long range, we've got a set of point guards here that have been extremely hot. Those are their three-point percentages for the last 10 games. Third is D'Angelo Russell. Fourth, Kyle Lowry.
You know, if there are no other options available, any of these guys can just step back and knock down a triple. Great backup plan for any point guard to have.
It is. The ball is in their hands, and these guys feel comfortable stepping back behind that line and knocking it down.
Here's Russell after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. And the Timberwolves call time here. Ricky Rubio checked in for D'Angelo Russell. Now we'll look at the stats for him. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Rubio. Pass to Reed for 3. Another miss by Minnesota.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Count that one from Van Vliet.
You can count on Fred VanVleet. He always shows up for his team.
Pass to Beasley. Here's Reed. Now Edwards. And the pass to Rubio. Lets it go from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Rubio's got 7.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
And the Raptors call time here.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Let it, I put up with, and I put up with, and I favorite rappers repeat last line that they said. On the low like ground ball, hustle like loose ball. Skinny, think no bigger than all y'all. Skinny, got the flex up on all y'all. I wasn't saying sport, I'm a psycho ball. When solo on that, but it's still the same. No, I never chase fame. It's a 2-for-1 thing.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Okogie's checked in. Matt Thomas, he's checked in for the Raptors. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Van Vliet kicks to Thomas. Lowry from outside. No good. And Minnesota will come the other way. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Puts it up. Siakam pulls it in.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Oh, that's blocked. And they're able to recover. Edwards with it. Lowry picks him up. And here's Edwards. Here's Reed. The tricky little pass fake there, working well. Reed's got 6. Now, here's Siakam. 15 points in the game. The shot from the low post is good. And the Raptors lead by 19.
Oh, great concentration from Siakam. Takes the hit, yet his eyes never leave the rim.
Passes it to Reed. Pass to Okogie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's tipped. Van Vliet outside. Here's Lowry. Got a hand on it. Rubio with it. He has 7. Four on the clock. The 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Boucher's got rebound number 15 here tonight. The jump hook, good on the shot. Siakam's got 6 here in this quarter.
Big time move and a big night for Siakam, looking like a perennial all-star.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Some changes here for the Raptors. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. Norman Powell comes in for Fred VanVleet. And it's Terrence Davis in for Kyle Lowry. Now, here's Rubio. He has 7 to the inside. Hernan Gomez. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Pass to Powell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Raptors have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
At the line for 2.
The first one falls. Greg, last season was kind of a rough one, very turbulent for the NBA. The China controversy, the passing of David Stern, Kobe Bryant, and finally the COVID pandemic. Other than that, it was kind of uneventful.
Yeah, I mean, an incredibly tough year. And,
wow.
You know, you just go back to March, and who would have ever thought we would go through what we went through? And you talked about all the other issues, David Stern and Kobe both passing. You know, I'm just hopeful we get a return to normality, because that sounds pretty good right about now.
It sure does. Here's Okogie. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Hernan Gomez. Here's Davis. And that one is off. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Davis looking for an opening. Stolen by Rubio. 4-on-3 break. To stop the drought. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This pause in the action gives us a chance to see the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers this month. Number 1, the Raptors.
They're taking advantage of every mistake that their opponents are making. I mean, they're really converting points off those turnovers.
The first free throw is good.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
D'Angelo Russell's checked in for the Timberwolves. And both free throws good for Davis. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 with a 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Powell against Russell. Five to shoot. The shot's good.
High percentage look inside. Rubio always looking to maximize the value of the possession.
Davis against Rubio. It's Davis with the drive. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's foul number 2 for him. Outside, Davis. Back to Siakam. Wide open. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Up top, Russell. Guarded by Powell. And that one's good. Russell.
An active competitor. Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
Siakam outside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And I'll tell you, Siakam is like a spider in terms of his balance, his reach. He can overwhelm you.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Minnesota. Minnesota shooting 41% from the floor so far in the third. The pass to Russell. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Davis. Fast break Toronto. Over Russell. And again, no good by Toronto. The Timberwolves shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. No good that time. Good D by Siakam. Fast break Toronto. And here we go. The shot by Powell, no good. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Minnesota.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Effort's been there, check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
Here's Okogie. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Anunoby against Hernan Gomez. For three, Beasley. Beasley can't get that one to fall. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Powell against Beasley. Powell, the pass to Siakam. From downtown, the shot by Powell, no good. Minnesota's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And the Raptors with the ball. Hernan Gomez against Siakam. And the shot goes in. Siakam's got 11 in the second half.
Good defense, better offense. Through hard work, Siakam's become a #1 scoring option.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the Raptors running away with it. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Johnson is out there with McCaw. Then it's Aaron Baines, and it's Bembry in at the 2. Here's McCaw. Four on the shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, it's pretty typical for players of the past to talk about current players and say they may have struggled had they played when I played. What do you think of that line of thinking?
You know, I just don't agree with that. And I think we all do that. We all feel like our era was the best. I had the same thoughts being passed my way when I first came into the league.
I'm sure.
The reality is these guys work just as hard as guys worked back in our era. They just have more understanding of what their value is. And in a lot of ways, they've got more courage to speak out because, you know, let's face it, they're more of a bullseye on their back in today's era with social media than we've ever seen before.
That is true. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Timberwolves shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Passes it to Layman. to the middle. Here's Culver. There's the steal. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Bembry the pass to Flynn. Now Baines shoots over Culver. And Baines kicks to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bembry, covered by Beasley. Bembry shot good.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's McDaniels. Beasley with a clean look, cans it from downtown.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Outside Flynn. Pass to the Bembry. Back to Flynn. Pass to Baines. Rebound, Minnesota. Inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Outside Flynn. Now the feed to Baines. The jump hook, and it's McDaniels with the rebound.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in.
One shot.
Raptors leading by 22. Here's McCall. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Vanderbilt's checked in. Edwards comes in for Culver. Russell, he's checked in for Jake Layman. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Jordan McLaughlin. A new group in now for the Raptors. Siakam is checked in for Johnson. Norman Powell comes in for Matt Thomas. Fred VanVleet is checked in for DeAndre Bembry. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for McCall. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Siakam, no good again that time.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Raptors leading by 20. The pass to Lowry. VanVleet outside. Powell for 3. Offensive rebound. Siakam kicks to VanVleet. Shot clock at 6. Passes to Lowry. Over Rubio. And he can't bank that one in. The Timberwolves have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Edwards can't hit. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Toronto. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Pass to Siakam. Raptors moving the ball around. The shot by Powell, no good.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken, yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Here is Rubio, following the basket by Fred VanVleet. Russell with a wide open look. Drops in the tray.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Lowry. Van Vliet outside. And it's sent back by Russell. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
Toronto ball.
Toronto leading by 19 points. Here's Van Vliet, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
That's on D'Angelo Russell.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line for 2.
Free throw good, Van Vliet. And so Van Vliet nails both of them. Here's Russell. Pass to Reed. Fires from deep. Doesn't go that time. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Outside Lowry. Lowry drawing the double team. Siakam looking around. 6 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Tough to contain Siakam around the rim. He has underrated strength.
Pascal Siakam. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Ricky Rubio. The Raptors also with a sub. Anunoby's checked in. And he's good on the second. And here's Russell.
Loose ball. Going the other way.
Toronto leading by 22. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. And there's the pass to Boucher. Count that bucket.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Back to Russell. Beyond the arc. Boucher with the rebound. Toronto's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Here's Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 5. Knocked away. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Van Vliet's got 6 here in this quarter.
It all started with Lowry's steal. His ability to lock in and defend makes him special.
Passes it to Russell to halt the run. That shot no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Siakam kicks to Boucher. A second chance effort, and Siakam with the layup. Siakam's got 27.
I would not want to have to box him out. Siakam has that wiry length. He's mobile. It's just a nightmare.
Russell from long range. Rebound by the Raptors.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
Love the strength on that drive by Fred Van Vliet. He is tough and he's aggressive.
Pass to Reed. There's the triple. Good on the three-point shot.
And in getting that three to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by Toronto.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Lowry. Takes a three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Edwards got rebound number 8 now on the night. To the middle. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. The pass to Anunoby. Boucher with the ball. Van Vliet outside. He is looking for Siakam and finds him. Here's Boucher. Lowry. Great positioning on the putback.
He's just 6 feet, and he's a good rebounder. Lowry's heart and passion for the game is shining through.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Raptors.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Fred Van Vliet.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
Can't hit from the elbow. It's been all Raptors. Van Vliet with it. Passes it to Boucher. Outside Lowry. Pass to Siakam. Over Russell. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist by Lowry.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And Russell gets it to go.
And something Russell did well in college, scoring off the pick and roll.
Van Vliet up top. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kyle. Looked like the defense really got it done for you tonight.
You know, we focused in a lot on defense in the film session we did before the game, so we had to re-emphasize the things that we worked on in the last couple of days of practice.
That's been your identity as a team for a while. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long.